I'm so stressed about this homework. I mean, it's like 20 pages we had to do, and we had to do research paper, we had to do interviews, we had to put images on it. I mean, it's a lot to do, and it's worth 40 gold points. It's a lot, you know, and maybe this could be published, and a lot of people is going to be seeing it. I mean, aren't you guys nervous about it? How people are going to think about it? Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Maybe I could even win a scholarship about this work if I do well. You know what I mean?
You're so stressed out. You make me laugh right now. Wait, what? Just chill out, dude.
What?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
It is a big deal, you know?
It's just 40 gold points. Like, dude, last trimester, I asked Alexandra for her work, and she gave it to me, and I've never been caught. Like, I never
Never
got
been
caught.
caught?
Yeah.
But do you even paraphrase it or just copy paste?
I just copy paste it.
Man,
Yeah.
are you scared about it that you could get caught?
Not
You
really.
get expelled about it?
I don't think it can happen to me.
God.
I mean, it's been too many times.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah.
You know, you're stealing someone else's ideas.
No, she said I could use it. Like, that's not stealing. And she gave it to me.
But don't you want to feel proud about your own work? I mean, feeling proud that you do something by yourself and no one else did it for you?
First of all, it's faster, easier. What else can I ask for?
But the consequences are bigger, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't matter only about being proud. You're a thief. If you steal something, you're a thief. Even though like someone else have the money to build a house, doesn't matter because he had the money to build a house, he made a house. So you need to think about it.
I've never seen it that way.
You know, you should learn about it, you know, about doing your homework. You could learn something when you do your homework. But if you copy paste it, you're not learning anything.
You should think more about it.
You should think about it, you know?
Yeah,
You should do your work.
I realize now that I've been doing wrong all this time.
And that is plagiarism. And I want to explain you a little bit more what is plagiarism. So according to the Webster dictionary, plagiarism is to pass or steal someone else's ideas.
Yeah.
And that make you a thief. Why? Because you're taking someone else's ideas and making it your own. Like writing like a research paper, like you can't come copy and paste or just change a little word. Because it's like, it doesn't matter like if you go and steal a fruit and you have like a banana and apple and just only steal the apple. That doesn't make you like you're not a thief, even though you're a thief. So, and you know what happened when you do that? When you're a thief, you should go to jail.
Okay. So.
Yeah, you should go.
Yeah. So basically, we were just acting out. We were performing in order for you guys to, see it clearly what plagiarism can be like.
And how some people do not understand the consequences of plagiarism, and that's why they do it.
Plagiarism nowadays is a really big deal. You know? Some people think that stealing ideas is not like, it's not legal. Or you know what? They have a law in that. According to the US laws, when you take someone else's ideas and you don't cite or you don't get the permission, you got something that is called copyright. That when you have when someone has copyright of something, that means that he's the owner of that information. So when you steal that information and don't like cite, they say, huh?
They can sue you.
Yeah, they can sue you. They can. It's called like intellectual property. When you stole intellectual property, you know what is property, right? Everybody knows what is property.
Yeah.
Something that is your own.
Yeah.
And you won't like that someone comes and takes something that is yours and have like an easier. It will be easy for them.
Yeah, and honestly, there are ways to avoid plagiarism. Techniques such as paraphrasing. There are so many tactics you can use with paraphrasing that it's even easier because you can search information. For example, some tactics like changing a clause to a phrase. Like, for example, after I sleep, I go hungry. After sleeping, I go hungry. It's just as easy as that. Or my favorite one is from going to from active voice to passive voice. Like that's the easiest one, honestly. Like I need my mom all the time. My mom is needed by me all the time. It's basically just it's easier, and you don't get the risk to go to jail and things like that. You know.
But some people, they don't commit plagiarism on purpose. Sometimes it's a cause of ignorance or things such like procrastination. When you are in a hurry and you didn't do your homework and you start typing, but you miss the citation, you miss to cite the word, and it's not he didn't do it on purpose, but instead he just forgot about it. Or maybe he didn't know about citation. But as a dear teacher of ours says, like ignorance is not an excuse for plagiarism.
Yeah.
Other problems or common mistakes is like you can plagiarize your own work. Like even if it's yours, but if you plagiarize it to use it in another class, for example, or another project, it's still plagiarism because it's not an original from where it comes from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. And I bet it's happened to all of us. Honestly, when I was in third grade, I was sitting next to this girl in Spanish class, and I started to copy all her work just because I wanted to go home earlier. And I did it, and back then I didn't know it was a crime because it's actually considered a crime. And now I try to do my best and write my own work.
Really?
You know what else is another common mistake of plagiarism?
Which one?
Sometimes people think that when they cite, it's enough. But you need to remember, when you're writing a research paper or any document, you need to cite and write bibliography and some references. Because even though you just cite or you just do bibliography, it's not enough.
Yeah, you need in-text citing and references.
And another example is like some people around the world that have been even the best universities in the world, they have been kicked out just because they write a paper and haven't cite or haven't write reference, or they even copy someone else information. So it's a really big deal.
Yeah.
You can even lose your future, your job.
Yeah.
It's like
one experience I want to share about it is like when I was in high school. Well, our school didn't teach us very well how to cite, so we just put at the end of every report, every document we deliver, we just put the bibliography. But when I came here to Zamorano, they teach me how to cite well, put bibliography, citations, everything since the first day. And I was like, man, what's this? I didn't use this stuff. But now I realize how important it is to do all these things. Because this way, first I could go to jail if I don't cite well or put up a bibliography on it.
You can get the merits here.
Yeah, the merits, which we all take care of.
you can lose money.
We can lose money, that's right. So I thank a lot Zamorano because they taught me how to cite well and now I'm not ignorant in that state,
Yeah. I got experience also. When I was in high school,
Yeah.
when you're like a boy and you wanna go to a party and you wanna hang out with your friends, you try to do things really fast, right?
Yeah.
So when I was at high school, I just copy and paste a research paper.
Really?
Yeah, and this was like when I give it to my teacher, he was like, "I've read this before." He was like, "Give me a 0." I almost failed the class. And it's like embarrassing because
It's embarrassing.
you are not showing your effort. You are not making your best.
And they can tell.
And makes you like feel bad. Also.
And the
So,
teacher sees you that way, like someone who doesn't show the best effort at it, the teacher gets disappointed, your family gets disappointed, even you get disappointed on yourself, which is a horrible feeling that I don't wish anyone should feel.
So the message here is we all should make an effort and avoid plagiarism. So thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. And
Don't
remember,
plagiarize.
don't plagiarize.